this? If this is too much for you, then we have a Spanish language stream that you can just very easily hop into, and it's all very good, and I recommend it. Yeah. Losers Finals coming up.
But how are the conspiracy theories? That's the question.
I don't think there are any.
They're in a much better place. Carlton Banks looking really strong.
They're better.
Looking really strong with this neutral. Yeah, absolutely. Has to hold the dynamite, but can throw out his own can at this moment. There it is, chugging and throwing. Oh no! Free Willy goes past him.
Yeah, I like how Deznere has slowed down the pace of this match and just staying. He's just staying old, man.
But right now, Young is gonna take it. The old damage gonna be super high. Oh, the reset. How many forms?
I love a meaty Graham.
Oh, what a backdash!
Oh, that was so sick.
My man survived the running of the bulls.
That was tight. That was real tight.
Yeah. Flagging him down with that red outfit.
Yeah, it's like he survived the running of the bulls and he just partied at the throwing of the tomatoes. I think Spain does that too.
I would like to go. Is that what that festival is called?
I think it is. We just
throwing of the tomatoes.
At each other.
It's like,
it is called the running of the bulls. Yes.
There's like a tomato festival where everybody wears white and just like gets messy.
You know, I like that. I also like the running of the bulls because I'm cheering on the bulls. You know, so it brings it back to the Jordan days. Let's go Bulls.
Man.
Jumps
Nice
out of the corner.
Oh, there he goes.
He's got it.
He off of the reset.
No one's fighting on that cross up against
knows that dash up after the back throw is incredibly fake.
Oh, and he gives him with the overhead. What are those?
Those are my elf shoes right there.
No, what did Sriracha call them? AKA Fart Barf? What did you call these things?
Oh, the shoes?
Yeah, the shoes. They have a name.
God.
He had a name for them.
Aw, of course he does.
I can't remember what it was, but
walking forward with that stand strong. It's like he's knocking.
The bullhead getting through that plus situation. Nice anti-air from Carlton right now, but the whiff punish? No, a big drop. Both players just swinging everywhere.
Carlton Banks is in a really good position. He can walk forward, take some damage, find the right place to get a risk. If he takes one risk, it pays off.
He needs to not do that.
Bezbois,
not gonna have enough meter though.
Friends of Bezbois.
What a shimmy! Stand strong. Deznere able to walk his way into the comeback. Just knocking on the grand finals door with the stand strong.
That is true. We are at losers finals currently. Deznere just closed out a set against Lizardman.
Wait, I actually guessed the part of the bracket? Oh, man.
Yeah, that's where we are. No, trust me.
That was a shot in the dark, Joe.
After watching that last set, I felt like I time traveled. Like, I went places. I saw the future. The parts of it were good. It was very colorful. And then Lizardman was gone from the bracket. Very strange.
Aw, so sad.
Yeah, nobody home off that command grab. Again, missing 2 command grabs, but still doing it.
You have to go for them as this character. You have to put that threat in there, or else he'll just block everything. But right now, Deznere interrupting again with wake-up buttons, knowing so well where Oki situations are real and where they're just not existing. Right, playing it safe right now, because he can just anti-air with one more V-trigger, and that'll be it.
Yeah, but you got a triggered Birdie. Got to watch out for it. Gets that armor. Move out the way, Weasel.
But he has to take the throw, and the throw animation will get the can rolling past him. Deznere takes another round.
Round 2. Fight.
Trying with the blades again. Oh, Carlton just walks into the mongoose, unfortunately. But the chain grabs Deznere this time. Blocks the crush counter bait. That's what we mean by, like, when you have to block, you have to try that command grab, or else they'll just block that meaty setup every single time. And unfortunately, Carlton's just had bad luck guessing. There's no real other way to describe it. Bring down the can. Dynamite's behind him. Good anti-air. Oh no, the block stun of the can unfortunately makes the throw whiff, causing Deznere to get this huge advantage into the demon flip, into a V-trigger combo. Side switches for some reason.
Oh, but
No,
stays in
this-
front just at the right time. Gets that ghetto Bushin dunk. He goes up 2-0.
And
So
he does.
Sriracha Flash just shared some images with me that are
Yeah.
those are man, those are some interesting boots. Y'all can't see him. Deznere now up 2-0 in the set.
See, I would just run into walls with those shoes. I
That
would run into
they
walls.
come up
I would
so-
run into
they're
like
look how it's they're like
you-
crotch level.
you know what
at
it is?
that
If the bed frame. That's what would happen. It would get caught in the bed frame.
I feel
And I
like
would
I would
hit, like-
accidentally. I feel like people would think my shoe would bite them by accident.
I would
that's
trip
the
on the bed,
definition.
fall on my face.
That's why I
and
got
hate
these
them.
babies right here. These cobras. These cobras.
Not using the armor attempt to go through the weasel, and Deznere is a little worried about that. He's just walking back
You know,
and forth.
Joe, with those shoes, would you just walk past TSA and be like, "Snakes on a plane, wall"?
And they'd be like, random search, lol.
Here's the thing: is that nobody else who is watching this stream knows what I'm talking
what we're
about
talking
outside
about,
of
yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, I thought those boots were on stream. Oops, my bad.
Nope.
I apologize.
EX.
Commentator's privilege here. We got to see some ugly boots.
Oh, the
Dang,
dash
he
up
still
gets
slipped, but
disrespected.
buff.
Nah,
buff
it's
medium
okay. He's
punch.
like, I could take a sip of this energy drink. It's all right. Oh, but the EX Bull Revenger. How's that for high fructose corn syrup? Carlton Banks. The unreactable.
high fructose corn syrup isn't as bad for you as they say. Do
It's
you
just
remember
corn
that
sugar.
fucking commercial?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
God,
corn
I
sugar.
You
Yo,
know,
they
it's got
tried to
high
rename
fructose
it.
corn syrup in it.
Didn't they try to
they keep-
rename it to like corn fructose or something, or
It's-
crystalline corn
man.
fructose? Like,
That fucking commercial.
Uh,
Goes like up. It's two sons of bitches. Anyway, he's gonna be able to
either
answer
way,
with that.
it pisses me off because I hate the way it makes the back of my throat extra sticky. And
It
then
should-
also, at the same time, I also have a beef with all those these things in the store that pretend to be grape juice, but it's mostly apple juice. I'm watching you.
It's mostly apple juice.
Read the ingredients. It's mostly apple juice in those grape juices.
On the
You're
white-
enjoying the Andy Rooney Team Chris Power Hour going on right now.
True. Oh, that slide.
Andy
Mega.
Rooney.
That slide was more punishable than Carlton Banks gave it credit for. But that slide'll do. That ain't that bad. Carlton Banks making a comeback.
Yeah,
Carlton
getting
Banks
some-
ain't free. Making that shit
Not
known.
at all.
this momentum.
and
I
he
mean,
did, but remember, against Adnan, he did come back from down 3-0. Not just down 3-0, 3-0 and a round and a near stun that could have had him done. He marched all the way back and was able to clinch it and get this far. So if he's done it once against the Yoga Man, he could definitely do it against the I don't know, the anti-aging man.
yeah.
Get
You
great.
ever wonder if
throw.
Zeku like does like
Very
skin
nice.
commercials where he's got like that Swedish doctor? It's like, I need to
Well, that's what that white
pull it
smoke is. It's just anti-aging cream and
Old
powder. form.
Zeku tried to sell me a bunch of Jaffra, and I'm not about that life.
Fortunately, too far for the light combo to link.
That would have gone through the gram though. If they'd have gotten the trade, the armor would have hit that. Maybe you could
I mean, Carlton's tried to go for armor in a couple of cases here and there, but sometimes Deznere doesn't throw anything out, and sometimes he does. It's a lot of guessing game for Carlton, and that's what can be a little bit frustrating.
Indeed, and it can
That's
get
the
crazy
problem.
when Desnere's not there. Oh, the Graham and the Weasel joining forces. You got the armor. I got the charging bull. Game point.
All right, chugging that can early, but gets hit by the blade regardless, and the demon bull.
I am now
Air
realizing that no one followed me on my Jaffra reference. So Jaffra is basically a pyramid scheme but for selling makeup. Anyway,
Oh,
Oh,
Jaffra.
there we go. Finally, an activation. We've seen a couple times where Carlton Banks has tried to activate, and it was just a little too late into the bullhead hit. Oh no, it whiffs, but he's far enough away that it doesn't get
The
punished.
meter disparity is what makes it serious, though. So Carlton Banks
That's
trying
it.
to hydrate,
No.
low forward, confirm. He could have got a.
No,
he could
you
have
know
done
what it
something
was?
cool.
He was
He could have
avoiding
gone
the
bigger.
can. He was avoiding the can. I completely agree
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't see the can. You know.
with. Yeah.
Smart.
That's the thing, you know. I'm too
that
busy
from?
reading the ingredients, you know.
Oh,
That can mostly
the
apple juice.
ingredient.
We don't know, but it's a lot of damage.
You're looking at the label, and we are going. I love that crouching meeting punch to put himself a little bit closer. Beefy as fuck overhead.
I know, and that thing is, and the what's really cool about it is that's one of those moves, Joe, that's actually more deadlier on whiff than on block. Because on block it's -5, and you can master your way. Like you can master your way. There's a huge gap, especially when they go for the command grab afterwards. They only go for the command grab because they're screwed.
Big anti-air back into the corner with you, Carlton
Nice.
Banks. Not ready to say die. Not quite
There's
yet.
the armor.
One touch.
Oh, and they're
one
extending
touch.
that range.
I'm
Doesn't
very
even have
surprised
young
there
form.
isn't a V reversal right now. Spends
One chain
bomb.
link away. He thought he could challenge the boosted flip, and now he's going to pay dearly. What mix-up is Deznere going to do? Goes for the cross-up and the throw. We've seen it time and time again.
Just a
It's
tick
been tested.
throw. The mongoose.
The Weasel's thirsty.
The
He says, I like that drink
baby.
too. Not enough armor to make it happen.
Strikes
Must be this
against
tall to
the
ride,
Cobra.
son.
And with that, Deznere is the winner of this loser's final set. And Deznere will have the chance to reclaim victory in grand finals momentarily. What a set. What a run through the losers bracket from Deznere.
What a
Had
set,
to,
you know.
to run the significant other to work. We waited for you and it paid off.
Yeah.
You have that significant other. You got that stat boost from putting some good vibes out there. But we're gonna head into finals right now, folks. With
You know when
Orphan
you send
Crippler.
when you send the stream link to your girlfriend, you're like, "Hey, I'm fighting right now," and then you're like, "Did you see that?" She's like, "No." You know, I know you're busy. I can't complain about it, but
oh,
Feels bad, man.
He got
Feels
that power.
Very bad.
you already know. But with that though, folks, we're heading into.
But some
grand
girls do
finals.
see the stream, and shout outs to every significant other who sees the stream. You're the
Before
best.
we do that, also rude of you to assume that the SO was a girl and not a boy. Want to say
My bad.
Uh,